Has this ever happened to you? Hell yeah. If you're anything like me, you fart a lot and you're not in denial about it. I've been a serial farter my whole life and I feel a mix of pride and shame about it. Like some days I let one go and people give me a dirty look and I just kind of wink at them. Yeah, that was my ass. Got a problem, bro? And some days I'm sitting in a meeting begging my ass not to let one go, slapping out in front of everybody. It's especially stressful when I'm at work sitting next to a girl. You know, I'm a gentleman and I don't want to offend anyone. I've held in farts for hours because I don't want any of the lovely ladies I work with to think I'm gross. I have to plan my day around my farts and hope that they don't go off at inappropriate times because I know I'm going to fart. Like it's definitely going to happen multiple times throughout the day. And I and everyone in a 10-foot radius is going to have to accept that. There have been so many moments where I cut a gasser and it was totally uncalled for. Like in church, you know, you don't want to be in this big echoey building, you know, farting on a wooden pew. That's going to piss some people off. I'm pretty sure that's a sin. I'm pretty sure that's in the Bible somewhere. And, you know, you'll be out eating somewhere. You'll be at McDonald's and they got those plastic chairs. You let one go on that plastic chair, it's going to be a mess. Everyone in the restaurant's going to hear it. You know, I remember one time I was at McDonald's with a buddy of mine and he let one go. We were both sitting at a booth. He let one go and I'm like, I see that and I raise you. And it was just like, you know, it was so loud and people were like looking at us and they were just like, what the hell, man? I'm trying to eat a Big Mac here. I've been staying at my sister's place, and sometimes I let them rip without even realizing it. She'll have like a friend over, and they'll be having a conversation in the living room, and I'll be in my room, and there's a hole in the door. It was there when we bought the place. I don't know who. Somebody punched through the door, probably some guy named Kyle, but there's like a hole in the door, so she can hear me. So I'm in my room, they're out there with the, you know, just having a nice conversation, and I'm letting one go, and it's so loud, and I hear the conversation like stop, and she's probably like, what the hell's going on? You know, I mean, she's probably trying to explain to her friend like, yeah, that's my brother, he's a little special, you know, and you try blaming it on the cat, and it just doesn't work. And one time, me and my family were having dinner, this past Easter, and it was a nice dinner. You know, we had Polish food, and we had like a little conversation after we had some coffee, just a post-dinner conversation, and I could not keep my ass shut. I don't know what the deal was, but it might have been the kielbasa, I don't know. But my dad would be like talking about some nice memory he had about us, and my ass just kept interrupting him. It sounded like firecrackers going off. It's just like that loud crackling sound. It was just, you know, I can't really do it justice, but I'm just, my family probably thinks I have IBS. You know, my dad's going to take me out of his will because I cannot stop. I can't stop farting, for God's sake. I've worked in environments where it was just guys, and you were expected to fart. Like, if you didn't fart, they would think something was wrong with you. I was in an office, no women were on my floor. No women, it was just guys. And it was all these 40-year-old dudes in polo shirts, straight ripping them. It was like surround sound farting. I'd hear a over there and a over there, and they'd start giggling after they farted, like, you know, like girls that just heard some juicy gossip or something. I mean, juicy is probably not the best word to use, but still, it was ridiculous. You know, or you'd be walking across the office and you'd smell someone's ass cloud, and you're just like, oh shit, you go like that, and they'd start laughing like, yeah, I just crop dusted the place. What are you going to do about it? And, you know, when you fart in an environment like that, it was like a team building exercise. We would compliment each other's farts. We would encourage each other to fart more. You know, it was great. It was fun. But I got moved to a different floor and sat next to this dude. He was really uptight, and I remember I farted in front of him by accident. I didn't mean to. It just came squeaking out, and he was just like, "Bro, you can't be farting around me." And I'm just like, he was like really aggressive about it too. He's like, "Dude, don't even think about farting in front of me." And I'm like, what are you going to do? Report me to HR? report me to HR because of my ass. What's the matter with you? You know, what's the big deal? Come on, bro. But I guess this is just my burden to be a gassy man. I walk the earth alone with my farts, wondering if I'll ever find a woman that will tolerate it. It's a fate worse than death. So if you fart a lot, take heed. There are many more like you. I suffer in silence. Well, I mean, not total silence, because, you know, I'm usually farting out of control, but you know what I mean. But I just thought I'd regale you guys with some fart stories. I still think farting's funny. Nothing to be ashamed of. It's a natural thing. You know, it's really no big deal. But go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to hear more fart stories, let me know. My audio was messed up in the last one. Hopefully this one will be fixed. I think I fixed it. It sounds good to me now. But that's all I got for you guys. Thank you all so much. And I will talk to you guys later. Oops, wrong button.